Hello everybody, and today we're going to be talking about facts about Tyrannosaurus, Triceratops, and Velociraptors. So let's stop stalling and jump right into it, shall we? The first one we will be talking about are Tyrannosaurus, or T-Rexes. Now the collective noun for Tyrannosauruses were actually a terror of Tyrannosauruses. Interestingly, the word Tyranno actually means tyrant, the word sus means lizard, and the word rex actually means king, all in Greek. Which means the name Tyrannosaurus rex actually means king of the tyrant lizards. Which makes sense seeing as how they were apex predators, meaning they had no predators of their own. They were found mostly in North America during the late Cretaceous period, around 68 million years ago. Their length from snout to tail was around 40 feet and they weighed about 7 to 8 tons, which is the same length and weight as a school bus. And despite this size and weight, they were actually pretty fast, around 10 to 25 miles per hour. And because of the size of the Tyrannosaurus' brain, most people and scientists believe that the Tyrannosaurus actually had the same amount of intelligence as a modern-day crocodile, and approximately the same amount of sense of smell as a modern-day hound, though this was pretty weak at the time. However, their closest relative today is actually a chicken, In fact, it's even believed that T-Rex might have had feathers of its own. Now that we're finished with T-Rexes, let's move on to our next dinosaur, shall we? Next one we're going to be looking at is the Triceratops. The collective noun for Triceratopses were a herd of Triceratops, and their name actually meant three-horned face, after the three horns on their face. And the two horns on the top of its head twisted and lengthened as it grew, in fact. For its huge head plate, aside from the fins, most scientists also believe that it was used as a radiator, helping the Triceratops regulate its body temperature. From head to tail, they reached around 26 to 30 feet and could weigh up to 12 tons. It was built like a tank, basically, and reached around the size of a modern-day African elephant. Like the T-Rex, they were found mostly in North America around the late Cretaceous period. Unlike the T-Rex, however, they were mostly herbivores, feeding on mostly plants. Now that we've finished with the Triceratops, let's move on to our next dinosaur, shall we? The last dinosaur we will be looking at is the Velociraptor. The collective noun for Velociraptors is a pack of Velociraptors. The name Velociraptor combines the two Latin words velox, meaning swift, and raptor, which means robber or plunderer, which means Velociraptor basically translates to swift robber or swift plunderer. Which makes sense because there's still debate as to whether it was an actual complete carnivore or omnivore, as there have been findings of Velociraptor bite marks on dinosaur bones that were already in the decaying phase, which suggests that it was also a scavenger. However, there have also been findings of them caught in battle with other dinosaurs before they got, fossilized. Velociraptor, despite how being portrayed in the Jurassic World movies, was actually 6 feet long from head to tail, but in height, it was only about 1.6 feet tall, basically the size of a big chicken. But they could actually reach up to speeds of 40 kilometers per hour. They're mostly found in the Gobi Desert in northern China and southern Mongolia. Despite living in the Cretaceous period like the T-Rex, they did not live at the same time. The T-Rex lived about 68 or 66 million years ago, while the Velociraptor lived 75 to 71 million years ago. And with that, that brings us to the end of this video. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and remember, sometimes we do requests, so if you feel like you wish to know something, leave it in the comments and we might make a video on it. Catch you guys next time.